Right, everybody, hi. Where are we? Well, we're in Kirkby in Ashfield. Now, why are we here? And why is it so dark? Because this is like an introduction. We're here and living very close to the old Summit colliery, the big super pit, or something like that. One of the big collieries around here, amongst many actually in this area. There was a lot of brickworks here as well. There were quarries. There's something we're going to investigate soon, and it's called the Mansfield and Pinxton Railway. Just over 200 years old. It's something we're going to have to investigate and see where the old railway was, what's there now. So this is like a little intro video as I've just arrived here in Nottinghamshire on a journey with my family that's going to take us deep into railway and mining history. Follow me, guys, as we go on an adventure. That's the man. It's here where the Mansfield and Pinxton line came through. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to the brand new area where I am in Kirkby in Ashfield near Newstead, and we're here today because it's our first day here, so we're looking around in Malvern Park, guys. We'll be doing loads of videos up here in this part of the country. It's going to be absolutely epic. I'm here with little man. How are you? How are you? Say hello.
Hello, I'm a cookie.
Down.
Down.
There's like jackass. I'm going to go in here. The chances are I'm going to fall out of it. Found this entrance here. It says 1930 and it's going towards Kingsway Park. So there's like an archway here, guys. Look. Oh, it looks like a replica to me. But this is Kingsway Park and it's got like this archway as you come in. Yeah, but today we are just looking around, see what we can find, guys. There's another entrance there, Corbin. Look, I can see another entrance there to this park.
Yeah, that's how you look.
Yeah, that looks nice as well. Look.
I'm never going to leave this place.
You're never going to leave this place, neither am I. It's really cool around here. Look at that for an entrance. That is pretty cool, isn't it?
Unless it's night time, I'll go dead and come back to the
No, that's pretty cool. As I say, guys, we're just scouting around today before we come and do a YouTube video. Quite a big area. So there's a Kirkby College school down there, tennis courts and skate park, more playgrounds there, and I believe that's a cafe. I don't know, I'm new here. Also, I believe a football club plays there. Look what I found.
I'm in that one.
We found another park. It's got that. It's got that. Got more things. Got lots of stuff around here.
I know the path to my jungle. Get him, my friend. Wiggle around your head, spinning. Do it again. There's the exit going nuts. Got it.
You got it. Is that a spinny one? No. Where's the land? No, you didn't do the land. You know that special landing I said you have to do? Yeah. Like an Olympian. Yeah, let me have a go. Look, you can go up there. Put your feet up there. Look, they've got like different parts where you can put your feet. Look, you can come up here.
Railway place.
You found a what?
A railway place.
Yeah, he has, you know. We'll come around here, right? We're supposed to go out that way, where we are, yeah. And he's come here and he says, I found this on the floor. Look at that. That is cool. Move your foot off it. Let me take a photo of that. So along here was the Mansfield and Pinxton Railway. So we're looking for things in different areas and you found one today. Thank you, little man. What do they have to subscribe to? What's the channel called? Lost Pilgrim, and that's it. And I hope you've liked our little adventure today. Whilst I'm looking for a dentist, I've just gone and found the old entrance to one of the pits, and I'm assuming this is one of the entrances to the old colliery as well. This whole area here of land. I've come down this side bit here and I found sleepers, or what look like sleepers anyway, and it's right next to the train track, guys. Does anyone know where I am here? Is this to do with the old pits, old colliery? Let me know. Look at that, there's another entrance here, but that's the area where all the colliery used to be. And the train track goes under here. There's more history down here, guys. I'm just finding loads and loads of locations, but I don't know where I am. It's a South Glade Close down there. Oh, we got a train. What is this around here, man? I don't know where I'm going. I really don't know where I am. I know that's a train line, and I believe that was part of the old train line that went through the actual collieries. What the hell? What? Hello? Look what I found. Someone lived down there or something. Is that a sewer? Well, this just gets better. Look at this, what I've found now. So we've got the old railway here. Look at that, guys. That's why it's important to come and scout the areas first. We've got a bit of old railway here that I assume used to go on to the actual colliery, which was up there. But it could be to do with the old Mansfield to Pinxton line. Just come around the back here to try and find a blooming dentist, and I've ended up finding half of bloody history. That building there is the one that looks familiar to me. I think it's an old building. If this is going to be all covered in crap, I ain't going down there right now. I'll come another day. But I can see another sleeper there. So there's definitely sleepers down this way. Shall I go a bit further down? This is not the bridleway. This is just off slightly to the right. Look at that, guys. Oh my god, what I'm finding today. These are the old... This is where they crossed over the rails. But they came from up there, down here. I don't know exact names of locations at the moment because I'm looking around. But I'm pretty sure this is to do with the old collieries, guys. Amazing find, really, when I wasn't even coming down here. I'm looking for a dentist and I've ended up down here. That is just absolutely amazing what I found. I'm going to go back on it again, walking on top of old history. As you know, there was a lot of collieries in this area, pits. It's all coal mining history, heritage, loads of it around here. But to find this when I'm not looking for it is something else. I'm really, really happy about this. And if it was the Mansfield to Pinxton railway, then it's a very, very old railway, guys. Really, really old. Don't know why I'm going down there for, because that's bearing off this side. I'm going to stay along here. Look at that, guys. That is something else. But like I say, this was all a massive, massive, massive... In fact, it was called a super pit, I believe. Look at that. That is just... absolute... Oh my god, look what I found there as well. Whoa. Whoa, this is mental. This is great history, guys. This is amazing stuff I found. Just want to know a little bit more about the place. If anybody does know, please let me know and comment below. This was not planned to be a video, but then I started looking around and I started finding places. But that is definitely the old railway line there. We'll have to follow it another day. I'm not here to do any exploring today. I was here to just walk around and find a dentist, and I ended up going round the street, and then I thought I saw a railway line, and I did, but I thought it was active. But this is all part of the former colliery around here. It was a massive one, as I say. Really, really big, guys. One of the biggest in Europe, I believe. And now I don't know where I'm going. I'm going into some woodland. This is mad. This is cool, though. There's another fence down there. Where are we going? Just gonna have a look what's up there. Come out of these woods here, guys. I've been told this is the way up to where the actual summit and pits were, but I'm confused. Surely down there at the end of the place is where, because where them factories are at the bottom, they look like to me where the pits were, so I'm a bit confused. That is an absolutely mad find. But here on the side where the old pits and colliery was, where this line I believe goes all the way up there through the middle, where I asked somebody recently where it went, and I asked them if it was possible it was an old railway line. Is this the same railway line that went to the pits and the colliery, or is it the railway line that I saw in Kingsway Park, what said Mansfield and Pinxton? I don't know. It's quite confusing actually, but if anyone knows, write below, let me know. So here we have it, guys. We're on top of the old pits. If you know Gedlin in Nottingham, I used to go down on the 45, no, it was the 50, number 50 bus. It was green bus, that's all I remember, NCT. Anyway, I used to go into Gedlin, and I remember always seeing a black mountain, and that was obviously the coalfields there in Nottingham. Now that is a country park, and there's also got a tunnel there. Whether it's accessible nowadays, I don't know, but I've got it on an older video. Funny enough, I found an arrow in the ground there. But yeah, we're up here on top of, we're right next to Kirkby, literally. At the end of this wood is Kirkby, right? And it's what was normally, well, formerly known as, I think, if I'm not incorrect, you can correct me on this one, guys, East Kirkby, this region. Not now, maybe, but in the past. And then we have factories and more factories on old, don't know if they were quarried down there, I don't know. But there was definitely a mine up here. There's a lot of them in this area. Where does that go? Is that an entry there, or am I going to go falling down the hill? I want to go to the beginning of it. Let's see if I can find it. It's down here somewhere. There's like a walkway that goes all the way down there, back into Kirkby. And it's funny today, because I wasn't planning on doing a video. I come out to go to doctor, which I have. Then I went out to look for a dentist, which I have. I've registered myself, sorting out some problems on Friday. But we're going down here, guys, and we're going down here. There's like a walkway in between the trees. That's going to be lovely. You can always subscribe to my channel, help me reach 400, which is my first goal. We're nearly there, so thank you all new subscribers to my channel as well. We are now back in Nottinghamshire, where I'm living, and I'm going to be doing more videos in this area. And there's a lot of history here, guys, but my videos are slightly different. I'm not here to do anything someone's already done. I might do parts of railway lines, but I won't do the whole shenanigan. And I might talk about different things. I might talk in Spanish, I might talk in French. Maybe I'll do an international video one day. But nice to get communities around here, though, doing football or events. I've got some with disabilities, and I'd like to hear if anyone knows of anything like that happens in the area. Please comment below. As I say, I'll be out tomorrow, but not on videos, and I'll be back again on the weekend. So yeah, I'm doing a collab soon with Space Invader, but I want to bring you to, see, the track didn't go there. The track went down that route there, I believe. But look at this here. This is really cool. This is a walkway here, all the way down. Further down, it's got trees on both sides. Shall we go down? Yeah, let's go down. There's quite a few nettles about here. So be careful. Oh! Nearly fell on video. Yeah, why not? That walkway, see that one over there, I believe is where the train track is. I'm really curious to know if that's the Mansfield to Pinxton one. And down here there's a route, and at the end of here we'll come back to the estate again, near my dentist. Which was the whole part of this thing. I didn't even know I was going to find some railway lines. What do we have here? The beginning, guys. I found the beginning. Look, train tracks. That's cool. Nice little find today. As I say, I wasn't planning on this, but I suppose with the way I am in life as an explorer and an adventurer and traveller, I like doing things like when I'm down a normal street on any highway anywhere in the world, I look at the buildings, the architecture, and think, what was there before, or what is that? Or how old is it? So comment below, let me know anything that you have information for me on this area. I think the sleepers are under there somewhere, but the other railway is on the other side of this tip, and I don't say tip in the wording as like a rubbish dump. Obviously it was back then, but now it's a country park. There's another one further down on the other side of the bridge where the train goes. Can't remember the name of the street right now. I don't know, but there's like a mining statue just outside what looks to me like an old factory or something to do with a colliery building, because it's really old building and it's typical around that era when they were built. So I was wondering what that building was actually. And there's like a little bridge that goes over. Anyway, on the right hand side opposite that mining thing, there's land there you can't go in, which I haven't been in because it says you're not allowed in, so I don't go in. I'm not a trespasser. I'm a YouTuber. Look at it. The old line. I'd love to know if it was the Pinxton one, because I want to do more. I want to follow this line, see where it goes. But yeah, guys, this is a really cool little video today. Not on purpose, but really cool. And that's the path that's been done now through the trees where the old railway more or less went. I knew it, guys. That building there was probably, I think, something like the canteen or something. I can't remember, but it was part of the old colliery. I knew it when I first saw it. I wasn't sure. I'm back down here now. Come down the railway side. See that? Beautiful. They should do a museum down here, I think. These are all factories now and stuff. There's a garage over there, I believe, as well. But yeah, that building there, I knew I'd seen it somewhere before. It's part of old colliery. Guys, look at that. I've just been given this book in the Kirkby Heritage Centre. It's got so much information on it, right? It's even got the old maps and places where the line used to go. So I'm hopefully going to follow this map and see where we can find our way around the old Mansfield and Pinxton railway. There's the old, well, it's not so old now, but that used to be the old festival hall there as well, guys. Right, just been to the Heritage Centre, as I told you, to get this book, right? And they told me down there that streets like Ellis Street, Gladstone, parts of Lowmore Road were where all the housing was. And we're back here today at the entrance at Kingsway Park because it's here where the Mansfield and Pinxton line came through. And you can see various different things like round circles like here. And there's another one over there on the other side of the park. And that's to do with the Mansfield to Pinxton branch. And we're going to start there today and we're going to work our way through and try and find some of the things that I have in this book. This guide has a lot of new maps but showing you where the old trail went, so it's got different walks on it. So I'm going to take one of the walks today and I'm going to show you a little bit and add it to this intro video on Kirkby in Ashfield. Actually, where we are is actually technically East Kirkby, although it's not called East Kirkby anymore, but it was back in the day. So all the houses near where I live basically were to do with mining villages, so were like houses for the miners, and you can see a lot of examples of the terraced houses, etc. But anyway, without further ado, guys, today we're going to try and follow a little bit of the line and tell you a few of the buildings that are still there and not there. Follow me. Yeah, basically all this area I'm on now is part of the Kingsway Park. There's a lot of stuff here. We were already here the other day looking around. I can see there's a cricket bit here as well, so you can also play cricket. But I am heading towards the car park, which is on my map, which is commonly known around here, by the way, as the Quarries, not as Portland Park. And to be fair with you, it's a massive area of land where the quarries were. And we're heading there because I want to start a little trek today, a little walk from there up to Kirkby again, as I've got a dentist appointment. I found the dentist the other day. Today I've got an actual appointment. So I'm going down to the dentist very soon, and I thought, while I wait, I'll do a little video. Follow me. So going to visit at some point the Kingsmill Viaduct. Of course, that's to do with this line as well, the Mansfield and Pinxton branch. The importance is this branch and this line is more than 200 years old. And the viaduct itself is one of the most prestige in the whole of the UK. So we've got to see that. It's near a reservoir. There's also HQ, an old Cold War HQ somewhere up there, so I'm going to find that as well. And then there's the old Hermitage Mill. I'm not sure if I can get in there, guys. If it's trespassing and you can't get in, I'm not going in. I'm not after doing anything illegally, as I told you. I'm here for the history. But it's actual beautiful. The whole area here is stunning for history. I'm quite lucky, really am. But yeah, so we are still going across here, Kingsway along the top. I've been told to come down this alleyway and then down the road to the bottom where the car park is. So many walkways and places to go. It's fascinating around here. But here we have it, guys. Look, that's Kingsway Park where I've just been, and now I'm going Portland Park. See, I'm not sure, guys, if this was part of a line. Anyone know? Just come out of Kingsway Park, and Portland Park actually is a pretty convenient place to go and walk around. I mean, there's a cafe there, there's a car park, I'm assuming people go with their dogs and whatnot. It's also the site of a special scientific interest anyway, because it has a local nature reserve there. And you can tell by the formation of the land that it was a quarry, and we'll get a little bit closer now. We're actually going to go under the active line, which is the Robin Hood line. We're going to go under it, but it's a lovely place for natural history, so you might as well go down there if you don't know it, have a day out. And this section of the walk that I'm doing today is part of the other walk that I did when I was looking for the dentist. What's this here? Just a walkway. I wonder why there's... was there some water underneath here, or was it just... I don't know. I'm always looking out for new things. Big hello to the Kirkby Heritage Centre, who gave me this little booklet to have a look around, and it's really, really interesting. Yeah, I wonder what that is down there, what this was even. This walk is called the Kirkby Circular, and I'm going to be doing a lot of these walks around Annesley, Newstead, Pleasley. I'm going to hook up with Space Invader and do a video up there. At some point I would like to see Purple Vision as well, because he's going to love up here. There's that much railway history. It's absolutely incredible. This section of the walk though that I'm on can be completed in a linear format, or you can do a loop like I've done, because I've already gone to the other sides. So I went up near the colliery, the summit, onto the hills the other day, through the woods. That's also part of this same walk. And you can also find, as I said, the HQ of the Cold War, so the old site that is up towards Sutton Parkway, and up there there's also a few more things of interest, so we'll have to go back there again and loop it round. The whole thing is approximately 3 miles anyway, and if you're doing a return journey, so like when I went up there, it's 6 miles altogether, so it's a really good walk. I've got an app that tells me how many steps I do. Well, I'm doing a lot doing these circular walks. There's going to be a bit of a hill soon, but I'm not going all the way down there today. That's where the old Bentinck, if I'm saying it correctly, Bentinck colliery was, and I believe Portland colliery as well, if I'm not mistaken. I know there was many collieries around here. So just right below, if you know more than I do, which I'm sure you do, big hello to Elliot, a local skateboarder whose history goes way beyond imagination. Amazing guy to know with his history of the area as well. Shout out to everybody who knows me across Nottinghamshire, Forest fans and mates in Northamptonshire, people I've met on my journeys. Hello to every single one of you. But yeah, we're following this route. I'm going to show you again. We're starting here down near the Portland Park Cafe and make our way up, and then the things that are on the map, I'll have a bit of a talk about them when I get there. So we're now going across the active line, by the way guys. That's the normal line that where I took the train from Nottingham, the Robin Hood line. That's Annesley Woodhouse that way guys. Portland Park, more to discover. Yeah. So all this area here on the left hand side was the quarries, and I could see some buildings down there, so I don't know if that's the cafe. That looks quite old, some of them buildings, but can you see how the hills go up at an angle, typical for quarry? There's the active line just down there, and Annesley Woodhouse on the right hand side. This whole area of Portland Park is locally known as the quarries, and limestone was loaded onto trucks to be transported along the Cromford Canal line. For the past 100 years or more it has been used as a leisure park, but more recently it's been evolved, like I say, into a local nature reserve, and it's a beautiful space. I think them ridges there I can see on that side, I believe, are to do with the old quarry, but I'm not sure on that one. As I say, it's a site of special scientific interest anyway, and the bottom path was the track bed of the 1819 railway, but upgrading the route, I think it was in 1849, from horse trucks to steam trains basically. So after it went from horse to trains, steam trains, they had to cut out sharp corners that once allowed like the horses to go around the hills. Yeah, so they had to cut them out the land to enable the actual steam trains to go straighter and then obviously faster as well. But they all started down here in, that sounds like a farm there, they all started down here in the quarries, and this is what is also known as Portland Park. Originally there was an S-bend at this point which took the rail across the current straight and out line. We saw the train track there, you can see it up there actually. Train track goes along there, but we're gonna go down here, see what we can find. But yeah, so it was all horse at one point, same as the Mansfield to Pinxton line. So the actual, and that's called Wild Rabbit Cafe. Cool. So there's a cafe in there. I'm gonna head down here, see what I can find. There's the train line. This is like the end of the first section, let's say, here where I am, right? Because if you go up there along the path, you get to the Wild Rabbit Cafe, and it's a well-deserved break, guys. It's a really nice place here, and it takes you through the centre of Kirkby and Ashfield afterwards anyway. You can also find more cafes and etc. as you go up the hill in a minute, which I'll show you. But then here is the car park that then goes to the other cafe, which is where I'm going. Not sure what this is, guys. Anybody know? I believe, now I could be well mistaken here, but is this the beginning of the Erewash Valley? Because I was told that once, that this is the beginning of the Erewash Valley. I love nature. Look, you can see here the bank. Here is this little brook or whatever it is down here, and the old sides of the quarry. Told by a local, I didn't catch his name, but he said he was going to look on YouTube at my channel. So down here coming towards the cafe, I've been told that all this area here, he doesn't think it's part of the Erewash Valley. However, the Erewash, bloody hell, is a bit further down there anyway. But he reckons that in the old days all this was covered, and apparently there's an area down here like with a pagoda etc, and it was all flat. And then over time, after the World War, or while the world wars were going on, people didn't have the time to come and help on the land anymore, so the land basically went back to how it was originally. That's quite cool in a way. Nature took its toll and went back to how it was. But yeah, we're going through Portland. I wasn't planning to do a video today again, so that's just yet another little video. Hopefully we can put these two together and get people talking about the area and their memories. Here we are down the quarries. Kirkby Kennels, boarding kennels and cattery. Yeah, that's cool. There's the cafe. That's a big cafe as well. We'll have to come here with the kids. Quarry Valley, or whatever you want to call it, that I was talking to down there, that I thought was part of the Erewash Valley, which is not, but Erewash is near here. Look at that. That is cool. It's like the one down Gedling Country Park. Look at that. Wonder how far that goes down there. We'll have to come and explore in another video, guys. That's the Welsh Rabbit Cafe. Oh, there's some history, guys. The park is known locally as the quarries, I know, due to the stone that was dug from the area. The high quality stone provided building materials for local projects such as Bolsover Castle. A bit of information there. That's the area I was just talking to. And the Duke of Portland, which is why this place is called Portland Park. The lands passed into the hands of the Portland family. Most of the land that now makes up Portland Park was donated to the people of Kirkby by the 6th Duke of Portland. So I'd have to look into that. Lovers Walk. There's different walks down here and different things to do. But here we are. We're up here. There's another plaque there. That's why I've come across here. It also says actually that this is a visitor centre. Portland Park Visitor Centre. So there's the railway heritage, which is what I was talking to you about. The Industrial Revolution, Mansfield and Pinxton line, that's the one we've been following today. Midland Railway line, the Great Central line, the Great Northern Rail line, the Mansfield Rail line, and now what is the Robin Hood line. But we are here, guys. As I say, I'm going to do other videos as well, with possibly with Purple Vision, and we'll follow a different line as well. But today we're following on this circular walk. I've got a funny feeling I was right that this is the Erewash Valley, the beginning of it. Either way, I'm going to go down here because there's a pathway, and this is a nature reserve after all, and it's beautiful. I'm going to see what we can find. You never know. This is all history down here, guys. Follow me. You know what? There's so many things to go see, visit. Look at that. We're right in the middle of a nature park here, guys. This is impressive. I'm sure I'm in the right place. This is incredible, man. I love these little walks. Is there a walk round that side as well? Or does it stop over there? A lot of history down here there. Let's go and see what we can find. Anyone know if this is part of the beginning of the Cromford Canal as well? Here in Portland Park, aka the Quarries. And as I say, it's a nature reserve. So we're going to go down and see what else we can find. Because I believe there's some old buildings down here. That's what Google Map indicates anyway. So I'm coming to have a look, unless these are the actual old buildings. Because it does look like it's a building. of some sort. But we're down here in what would be the side of the quarries. See all the quarry, you know, face. They dug out everything. And I'm trying to find the active line, the Robin Hood line, and then walk across it, and then up past where there were some diversions of the line. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that when I get there. Look at that, guys. Look what I found. You're standing here. Can you see it? This is where I am right now. Coalfield Park. I've just come from there. So I'll come down there, and that's where I am now. That's where the active line is. That blue one. That's the active one. The quarry was around here, because there's a road here now called Quarry Lane, I believe. Anyway, this is the line we've been following, guys. Look at that. Coalfield Park Quarries, that's where I am. Just found out something. So there where we took a little video just then of the quarry face. That's where the line went to, so the trap bed went to Bentinck Colliery, down that way. So that's quite cool. Because the one that we saw yesterday was the Summit Colliery. Then there was Annesley Colliery. Then there was Silverhood, which has got like a statue of a miner on top. We'll have to go there sometime. That was the 1898 trap bed to Bentinck Colliery. Now we're going back towards Greaveswood, where we've just been, and we're going up under the bridge, I assume at some point, of the active railway line. I just wanted to show you this site where the original signal box was. Just been told it's just down here, behind this fence. And it's not here anymore, unfortunately, but where was the old signal box, just here. And there's a diversion in the tracks. Why? Because this signal box was put here for a reason. Okay, look at that on the other side, the quarries. And the I'm not been there yet, St. Wilfrid Church. I'll go there one day, do another video up there. There used to be an old castle along there. But yeah, the signal box was right here, guys, right? Or on this side, I'm not sure. It could have been on this side. But anyway, it was here to divert the rails, because that side to the right, they used to go to the Bentinck Colliery. And on this side was the trains back into Kirkby and Ashfield. So right here, guys, is where the famous thing was. The famous signal box. And look at the dip there in the land on the other side. Fascinating. So up there somewhere, there it is the church as well, St. Wilfrid, and we'll go there one day, because all this land down here, well, at the top end, was a castle. And we'll talk about a little bit about the church. Hopefully we'll go in it, and we'll walk around there, because there's a memorial somewhere in the old village as well I want to find. But here we are on this active line, the Robin Hood line, and here is where the crossing used to be. The signal box, sorry, not the crossing. We're right next to the active line, guys, the Robin Hood line. And as you can see, there's two now, after the signal box. We're going up towards Kingsway, and this is the end of my video. Remember to look for Trisell Films and see what they do and all that. That's who supports what I do. And also big hello to Amari Grant, boxer, writer, actor and everything else. Entrepreneur, I'm going to call you, my friend. Mantris Boxing. Big shout out to you, my friend. God bless you, and I'll have to come and see you soon. And yeah, we plan to do many more videos, and there's a lot of history around here, so we will be doing them very, very soon. Does anyone know any tunnels around here that are blocked off? I know there's one with butterflies somewhere, but I think that's more near Ollerton, and I need a torch. But I believe Space Invader's been there before, so if you find out how to get there, and let me know if you want to return there, because I haven't been there. Until next time, tell your friends all about it. Lost Pilgrim. And share. And peace, love. And God bless you all. What I've just found, guys, that's the exact point where the rails changed. So that line here, I got that confused. So that whole line I just showed you down there is actually the one that went to Bentinck Colliery. And the diversion was there. So the signal box was a bit further down. I'm going to cross this bridge. Isn't that cool? Bit of history. It's raining today, unfortunately.
I can't sit still for a minute. I'm so dead set on indifference. Keep it Charlie, stay down with them Dickens. Let's get around like it's the 80s. Right round, let's keep spinning. Let's keep playing these games that we don't want to finish. And I'm sorry if that sounds a bit bitter, but I am to the core. You want the whole damn thing, then you ask him for more. You want that old jive swing, you take up all of the floor. I'm fine with standing at the edge of the door. You be the life of the party. I blend in with the core. You drink it all to Bacardi. Till the bottles no more. Let's take it back for this started. You want the love.